Troy Swearigan goes to the inside of row number 2 and to the outside, the 14 of Chad Palmer. Kelly Shryock to the inside of row number 3 and to the outside will be the 14Z of Ned Collis. Six cars ready to do battle here on the Hancock County Speedway. Also want to thank Landis Cooperative, Trolson Auto Parts, and Winnebago Land Improvement for being supporters of the Hancock County Speedway. Off of turn number 4 we go this time by. Oh, looks like Heath Tulp opting. Actually, I think Heath Tulp's getting pushed off out in the pits. It's going to be a 5-car shootout for the heat race. That'll give Troy Swearigan the race lead early on as he got to start on the front row. The 3-4-3 of Feaster is now going to chase him down in turn number 3. Look at Shryock dive it down to the inside. Shryock's down to the inside looking to try and get past the 3-4-3 of Feaster. Down to the inside, he drives it. Feaster's able to get back by him on the high side. It's going to be single file down the back straightaway as your IFCA stock cars are in their heat race number 1. Swearigan, your leader, and here's Shryock to the inside of Feaster. We're going to be side by side for the second spot coming down the front straightaway and into turn number 1. And a pair of 14s rounding out the back of the pack. It's going to be Palmer and Kalis running out there, battling it out for not last at the back of the pack. Shryock's going to look to the inside once again of Feaster through turns 3 and 4. Swearigan, your race leader, has a couple of cars battling it out between each other for the second spot. So he's going to let them battle it out between each other so he can drive away with this one. Down the back straightaway they go. It's going to be Feaster leading Shryock for that second spot. Shryock's going to dive it down to the inside once again. Not quite able to make the drive work this time around. Tucks tail up behind Feaster as they go into turn number 1. Through turns 1 and 2, once again, it's still going to be Swearigan, your race leader. Shryock looked to the low side of Feaster down the back straightaway. Is now going to dive it down into the corner once again to try and make that position happen. But off of turn number 4, Feaster's going to get the drive down the front straightaway and hold off Shryock for the time being. Round and round the Hancock County Speedway we go. Swearigan, your race leader. Feaster trying to hold off a hard charge of Kelly Shryock. He's not an easy one to keep behind you. Green flag goes high in the air. We got 2 laps to go on this one. Swearigan, your race leader all heat long. Now Shryock's looking to the inside. He's going to try to take that second spot from Feaster. Coming through turns 3 and 4 this time. Shryock's got the position. He's going to slide across the nose of Feaster. Feaster's going to cross it back over and drive it down the front stretch. Give second spot to Shryock. Meanwhile, down the back straightaway we go. The 73 of Troy Swearigan. No issues all heat race long. Lets the guys back behind him battle it out. But off of turn number 4, he's going to look up and see the checkered flag fly. Troy Swearigan, heat race number 1 winner in your IFCA stock cars. Kelly Shryock, Jeff Feaster. Then it was Chad Palmer and Ned Kalis. Your field. Old Dynamite goes to the inside of row number 3 in the 35. Donovan Smith, that is. And to the outside, the 17B of Ben Hosing. Heat race number 2, lined up and ready to go down the back straightaway. Looks like we're going to be going green this time. Wickman and Landier front row. Then it's going to be Opheim and Klaus. And Dynamite rounding out the field. Doesn't look like we have Hosing out there. Hosing not making the call. We're going to have another 5-car shootout in heat race number 2. Immediately looking to the low side was Opheim in that 44K. At least I hope that's the 44K. I won't see a number on this side. Maybe I'll see it on the other side. Looking to the inside, though, it's going to be David Wickman battling back for that race lead over Wayne Landier. But Landier's going to secure that spot. He's got the lead going in turn number 1. And yes, it is Kevin Opheim, a little 44K in the back quarter panel on that unpainted car. Wickman now drives it back to the inside, but here comes Donovan Smith to battle up for that contact from Opheim. Got into the back of Wickman, sorry. Opheim got in the back of Wickman, got off the throttle to keep from spinning him all the way around. Now it's going to be a 3-car dance for that second spot as Donovan Smith was a benefactor in that one. Down into off of turn number 4 they go this time. It's still going to be Wayne Landier. Donovan Smith now side by side for the third spot. Give it to Opheim that time by over Wickman, and Klaus is holding off your top 5. Wickman got a little high on the corner there as they came off of turn number 2, but was able to get it back down there. Opheim's looking to the back bumper of Donovan Smith, but he's going to have to hold off for the time being as Dynamite's going to look to the inside of Wayne Landier. Opheim looked for a moment to the inside of the 35 of Donovan Smith. Old Dynamite having to hold off Opheim for that second spot as Opheim's finding something in that car that's giving him a nice drive. Down the front straightaway we go again this time. Wayne Landier still your race leader. Heat race number 2. Opheim looked to the inside of Smith but wasn't able to get the drive. Had to tuck it back up for that third spot. Dives it in the corner again and almost made some right side rubbing to Donovan Smith. Green flag goes high in the air. We got 2 laps to go. By the way, Wayne is wishing somebody a happy birthday. I'm trying to read it as he comes on by. You'll notice a happy birthday sign on the side of that 2 machine as he battles for the race lead with Donovan Smith diving to the inside. As they come to the white flag, who's going to be your race leader? It's going to be Wayne Landier, still your race leader. That's a 3-car dance for the top spot. One last lap to get it done. Landier's got company in Smith and Opheim. Down the back straightaway, Opheim waiting in the wing. Smith had the spot for a moment, but this time off of turn number 4, who's going to have the spot? Who's going to get the drive? It's going to be Donovan Smith getting your top spot, and it looked like Landier got the second spot. Opheim credited with third. Then it was Wickman and Klaus, your finishing field. Dash is green flag racing as they come through turns 3 and 4. Swearinger, your race leader with Opheim looking down the low side. Donovan Smith now battling up on the high side for that second place spot. Swearinger, your race leader. Battle on for the second spot. It's going to be a 3-car dash here just a bit as Swearinger trying to hold off Opheim and Donovan Smith for that top spot. Through turns 1 and 2 they go. It's going to be Opheim to the low side battle for that second spot, but Swearinger, your race leader, driving away from them that time by. Gaggle of cars at the back of the pack as Feaster's going to try and hold off Landier. He's able to do so, but through turns 4, down the front stretch, Opheim takes a position over Donovan Smith, but Smith's going to look back to the low side, try to battle back for that second spot here in your Sukup Industry Cash Dash for your stock cars. Through turns 3 and 4 they go. Swearinger, your race leader. A little bit of contact deeper in the field with the 2 of Landier and the 14 of Wickman. But meanwhile, driving way out in front, not having a challenge at the time being, that's going to be the 73 of Troy Swearinger. Swearinger, your race leader in your Sukup Industry Cash Dash. Second's going to still be the 44K of Kevin Opheim. As the green flag goes high in the air, we got 2 laps to go. Donovan Smith going to settle for that third spot for the time being. And as they come off of turn number 4 this time, through turns 3 and 4 and off of 4, the 73 of Troy Swearinger looks to see the white flag fly. He's got 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go in your Sukup Industries IFCA Stock Car Cash Dash, and it's going to be Troy Swearengin driving it into turn 3 and off of turn number 4 this time. He's $500 richer here in the IFCA Stock Cars. Kevin Opheim took over the second spot. There was Donovan Smith and Feaster, your top 4. Now he makes his way out of the car. Troy Swearengin, your stock car Sukup Industry Cash Dash winner. Have a quick little word with you right here, Troy. You kind of drove away from me, didn't it?
I have no idea. I didn't know who was behind me, so.
Well, you know in the lineups of who you had all behind you, it was everybody, right?
Right. When we started up front, it's hard to say where everybody else is at, so we just kept running the line until we feel someone or hear someone.
How was the track out there? You look pretty good.
Well, it's pretty good right now. Heat race is pretty good. It'll slick off a little bit for feature, and should be a lot of fun.
Well, hopefully you have a little more fun in the feature. We'll see you here again. Troy's.
Thank you, Sukup.
Troy Swearengin, your Cash Dash winner, brought to you by Sukup Industries. Ladies and gentlemen, as I come by the flag stand here, give them a wave and a shout. Pick your favorite driver. Let's see what they can do in this feature race, as this is your parade lap in your IFCA stock cars here at the Hancock County Speedway. Wickman and Feaster, your front row with Landier and Swearengin in row number 2 with Opheim and Palmer, row 3. Klaus and Schrock, row 4. Donovan Smith, Ned Kalis, and Heath Tulp, your field. RPMs come up and the drivers hold on to the brake to keep the engine warmed up and ready to go, because off of turn number 4, we're gonna throw it down, and green flag racing is going. Through turns 1 and 2, and Landier drives it down to the inside of the 14 of Wickman. Wickman's in the middle. It's a 4-car dance, and we got trouble down the back straightaway. Wickman and Landier got together. Not sure who started what, but it ended up with the 14 of Wickman going around across the entire field down the back straightaway, as we were almost 4 wide for the race lead. I think we were 4 wide for a moment there. Landier and Feaster, your front row. That's going to be Opheim, Swearengin, Klaus, and Palmer, your top 6. And this time off of turn number 4, Feaster and Landier hit the gas. We're green flag racing in your stock cars. Landier got the good jump down the front straightaway, but here comes Kevin Opheim looking to the inside, and Swearengin almost looked to the inside of Opheim down the backstretch. Side by side for your race leader, as Opheim's going to try and drive it back around the 2 of Landier. Landier hits the high side, trying to build momentum up, and it's going to be a drag race for the lead. That time by it's going to be Wade Landier, still your race leader, with Opheim right beside. Side by side down the backstretch, now give the lead to the 44K of Kevin Opheim. And here comes Dynamite. Donovan Smith in the 35 has now broken the top 5, looking for more. 3 wide down middle of the package, track driving up as well. Through turns 1 and 2 they go. Landier's trying to make the run on the high side, trying to chase back down Opheim, who is taking over the top spot. Donovan Smith is now in the 3rd spot, trying to knock on the back door of Opheim. Knocking on the back door, you know, you got company, Opheim, Smith, and Landier battling side by side. Yellow is out for trouble. I'm trying to find where. I see behind the push truck, I see a car sitting at the bottom. It was Andrew Klaus. Andrew Klaus went around in turn number 2, bringing the yellow flag out. Sorry, I missed that. I had a push truck directly blocking my view of Klaus sitting there. Kevin Opheim leading us into turn number 3. Gets the RPMs up. Donovan Smith to the low side as Wayne Landier chose the high side. We're back to green flag racing, and that was a good start from everybody. But Opheim's going to lead us into turn number 1. Donovan Smith looking to the low side. It's a gaggle of cars for not last. It's a 7-car shootout back in the pack. But now looking for the race lead. Donovan Smith is at the back bumper, and here comes Schrock to the high side. As they come off of turn number 4, Schrock has moved up to the high side. You got a 3-car dance for that race lead. After he got the positions on the low side, now it's going to be a 3-car tussle, almost 3 wide as Kelly Schrock backs it up side by side for the race lead with Donovan Smith to the inside of Opheim. Opheim, the meat in the middle of a sandwich here. Schrock's on the high side, Donovan Smith down the low side. New race leader this time by. It's going to be Dynamite, your race leader in turn number 1. Schrock hitting the high side now. Kevin Opheim thinks better of it and also hits the high side to try and battle back with Kelly Schrock and Donovan Smith. Troy Swearengin up to the 4th spot, looking to the inside of Opheim. Still side by side for the race lead, and Schrock is still on the high side on the outside of Donovan Smith, who's catfishing down low through turns 1 and 2. Troy Swearengin looks to the inside of Kevin Opheim. It's a 2-car shootout for the top spot, and a 2-car shootout for the 3rd spot. As they come off of turn number 4, who's going to be your race leader? It's still going to be Donovan Smith holding off Kelly Schrock. As we got cross flags, we are halfway home. We're halfway home in this race, and Donovan Smith is your race leader, trying to hold off a hard-charging Kelly Schrock. With Troy Swearengin looking to the inside of Kevin Opheim. Opheim driving it back down, is able to take the 3rd spot back, but we're still side by side for the race lead. What a race we have for the top spot. Down the back straightaway, and there's the drive by Donovan Smith to get by Schrock for the race lead, but it's through turns 3 and 4 where Schrock is able to gain the ground. As they come up for 4 this time, it's going to be a drag race once again, and it's very close to the line, but that was Schrock by the sliverest of a nose. New race leader, the 3 of Kelly Schrock. Down the back straightaway, it's going to be Donovan Smith taking over the lead once again, but it's going to be that high side run through turns 3 and 4 that's going to benefit Schrock. That time by a little bit easier to tell, but Schrock has your race lead once again into turn number 1. Still side by side for the race lead. It's a 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 field, side by side through the entire field at the Hancock County Speedway. Kelly Schrock has found something on the high side through turns 3 and 4, but Donovan Smith has something on the low side in 1 and 2. Donovan Smith is going to find something else through turns 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 if he wants to try and keep ahead of Kelly Schrock, as now he's starting to lose ground and fall to the wayside of Kelly Schrock as they come to the green high in the air. We got 2 laps to go. Boy, where do you look in this feature as we're side by side still for the race lead. We're side by side for 3rd and 5th. We're side by side through the whole field here at the Hancock County Speedway. Through turns 3 and 4 this time, it's still a battle for the race lead. And to the white flag comes the 3 of Kelly Schrock. One last attempt for the 35 of Donovan Smith as he goes through turns 1 and 2, looking on the low side, but Schrock's able to keep the battle up on the high side. Into turn 3 and 4 for the final time tonight. He's going to hit that cushion and drive it off of turn number 4 to the double checkered flag. It's the 3 of Kelly Schrock. Second goes the 35 of Donovan Smith. It's Andrew Klaus, Kevin Opheim, and Troy Swearengin, your top 5. Up and out of the car, Kelly Schrock, your feature winner here at the IMCA Stock Cars. We have the congratulations from the friends out here at Victory Lane. Kelly, welcome to Victory Lane again.
You know, that's why you got to love stock car racing. Side by side for I don't know how many laps we run there. And, you know, the momentum just took over a little bit at the top. And that's why I just love driving these things.
I was going to say, it was side by side, but not only just you and Donovan up there, but the whole field was side by side.
You know, that's why we come racing here. These guys are working their tails off. They're trying to give us a 2-lane racetrack, and, you know, they're getting her closer, so pretty cool.
I was going to say, the track looked pretty good out there. You had it digging down low, and then you swept it up to the high side as soon as you got to that position.
Well, Donovan's awfully fast, and, you know, I knew he wasn't going to budge off the bottom, and then we kind of caught him in the opine racing around the bottom, and it kind of cleared the top side.
Well, it certainly worked out for you. Welcome once again to Victory Lane here at the Hancock County Speedway on Masters Manufacturing Night. Kelly Schrock, your feature winner in the stock cars.